Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on the rumored DLC timeline for releases such as Lowriders Part 2, Valentine's Day DLC, and a whole lot more. That's right, according to a few reputable sources, it looks like there might be a slight change of plans regarding what could actually be happening for the next month or two in Grand Theft Auto Online. Alright, so to give you guys a quick recap on basically what I've told throughout videos so far, essentially we were supposed to be getting an Asked and Answer newswire where Rockstar would be discussing future DLCs, and then sometime in February there was scheduled or supposed to be a schedule for Lowriders Part 2, and that would also be paired with the Valentine's Day DLC content. This Valentine's Day content would be added very similarly to the way that the Lowriders DLC had Halloween surprise content, and how Executives and Other Criminals had Festive Surprise 2015 content. It would kind of be packaged within that DLC, and then once Valentine's Day was here, it would be flipped on and updated via tunables. So in theory, that sounded great. You know, it would have been about 2 months since the last big DLC. You know, Rockstar hasn't done an Asked and Answer in a while, so that sort of checked off as well. But we definitely were getting a little bit closer towards the end of January, and I know a bunch of people were asking, you know, where's the DLC, or where's the Asked and Answer, or, you know, what's going on? And my good friend and also extremely reputable member of the GTA community, Yan, he posted something on Twitter and the GTA forums. He responded to a tweet that said, "Hey there, do you know when the DLC will be coming out to GTA 5? Someone said February." He responded to this by saying, "You probably should not expect a big DLC for February." Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I expected Lowriders Part 2 to be a pretty big DLC, so that's odd to see him say that there's not going to be a big DLC coming out in February. Again, that is according to him. And he also replied to someone on the GTA Forums website who was questioning the fact that there's not going to be any update in February. And Yan responded to not expect any big, in all capital, big DLC update in February. That doesn't mean no new update at all. Okay, so that's interesting. When Yan says don't expect any big DLC, for me, that kind of crosses off the possibility of Lowriders Part 2, because I consider GTA Online Lowriders a pretty big DLC. It had some game-changing content, so I consider that one to be big. However, that is kind of interesting because according to FunMW2, the iFruit files for the vehicle list for Lowriders Part 2 is still in the game, and he states that if it wasn't the next update, then why wouldn't Rockstar update the iFruit files to get rid of those next new vehicles? So again, that is something interesting to think about, but I'm really not too sure what to think as we get closer to February when this DLC was supposed to be announced. You know, I'm kind of getting less and less sure of the fact that it is going to be Lowriders Part 2. Now, going back to what Yan says, he does state that there is a possibility of a DLC coming out, although it might not be a big one. Now, I did talk to him privately on this issue to try to clear up some of the things that's been going on and to get a little bit more insight, and I can't really share any more information with you guys, but I can offer kind of my own opinions on what I think, what has been said and what that means. So, although now it's not looking like Lowriders Part 2 is a possibility, maybe there's just a standalone Valentine's Day DLC that might come out. As you guys know, Rockstar didn't actually cover this DLC last year. The last time it was in GTA Online was in 2014. So I can see two possibilities with the Valentine's Day DLC. One, Rockstar takes kind of the easy way out and just makes the content from 2014 available again, meaning all the clothing, meaning the weapon, and also the vehicle, the Albany Roosevelt. Although I'm not too sure how happy people would be. I mean, it would be cool to get to experience that for maybe a day or two, maybe a few hours. But honestly, that wouldn't last too long. Or they could do something really cool and create a brand new Valentine's Day DLC. Maybe it has like 2 or 3 vehicles. Maybe it's got some clothing. Maybe it goes back to the DLCs that were very similar in 2014 and 2015, where it was kind of like 2 or 3 vehicles, 2 weapons, clothing, tattoos, that's it. And honestly, if Rockstar's working on something big, let's say in March or April, that's going to be like huge and game-changing, you know, I would be content with some minor Valentine's Day content. That's like the only thing I can kind of think about for February that Rockstar might release. I can't really think of any other theme or any other possible scenario that Rockstar would release based on the information we know so far. So anyways, that's all the information that I have for you guys today regarding kind of February, the potential DLC schedule for GTA Online. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about everything that's been going on. What do you think the next DLC is going to be? Do you think it's going to be Lowriders Part 2? If that doesn't happen in February, do you think it's going to be a Valentine's Day DLC? If a Valentine's Day DLC does happen, do you think it's going to be the old one? Or do you think Rockstar is going to create a totally new redesigned one? Let me know what you think, and let me know all your information in the comments section right now. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.